In northern Minnesota, a pipeline construction project has been barreling its way through waterways and land. If finished, it will pump 760,000 barrels of toxic tar sands oil a day through its arteries from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico, and pump the carbon pollution equivalent of 50 coal plants into the atmosphere. The pipeline I'm talking about is Enbridge's Line 3, and it needs to be stopped. Already, the pipeline construction has spilled drilling fluid 28 times in 12 bodies of water, and Line 3 construction sites are directly linked to sex trafficking in a region where the sex trade drives an ongoing crisis of missing and murdered indigenous women, girls, and two-spirit people. All throughout the spring and summer, however, resistance has been strong. Water protectors have been on the front lines blocking and slowing critical infrastructure. But instead of me explaining why this fight matters, here's a message from Winona LaDuke, courtesy of comrades at Honor the Earth, who's been fighting the Line 3 so-called expansion from the start. Make sure to stick around to the end and check out the video description to find out how you can join the fight to stop Line 3.
What is Line 3? A lot of people want to know, and a lot of people don't know. So think of it this way. There are 6 really old pipelines that they put through in northern Minnesota, shipping diluted tar sands from Alberta to Superior, Wisconsin. And one of those lines is called Line 3. It has, according to Enbridge, about 900 structural anomalies in it. Structural anomalies are things like small little pinhole leaks, maybe come some cracks, and some of those end up to be big problems, like that Kalamazoo spill. That was a structural anomaly. Line 3, it's old and it's corroding and it's at the end of its life. It's already had a number of leaks and spills, and frankly, it's a catastrophe waiting to happen. There is a likelihood that there is a whole bunch of contamination under the present line. And once that corrodes, our children and grandchildren may one day watch it drain a lake or a wetland or flood a farm field. Fixing these problems is very expensive, so Enbridge wants to abandon the pipeline, walk away, and build a brand new one in a brand new corridor. Enbridge calls this a replacement project. They're replacing Line 3. They are not replacing Line 3. They are putting in a whole new corridor and doubling the size of the line. That's not a replacement. That's a brand new line. And that's what's wrong. So we've got 2 problems. First, we've got a problem of the proposed new Sandpiper and Line 3 corridor through the heart of our best lakes and wild rice watersheds and through our treaty territories. We also have the problem of this old crumbling line that Enbridge wants to abandon. And right now, what abandonment means is that they just leave it and walk away. And the company says that they will take care of it, but it is not clear that there is any liability from the Enbridge Corporation. The worst part is that neither the United States government or the state of Minnesota has any plan to deal with it. The good news is that the Ojibwe tribes are standing up, and a lot of landowners, county commissioners, and mayors are getting increasingly concerned about who's going to be liable for Enbridge's mess. Tell the state legislator to tell county commissioners that abandonment is not what we want. We want big Canadian energy corporations to clean up their mess and not leave it for all of us. And we feel that they should put hard-working Minnesotans to work doing it. It's time to make a plan, investing in cleaning up and stabilizing our existing infrastructure and building stuff that actually serves people. Miigwech, this is Winona LaDuke.
If you're interested in taking action, go to stopline3.org/Biden or use the link in the description to urge the president to halt construction of Line 3. If you want to make the trip to the front lines, I've also put some more links and resources in the description that can help guide you. I hope you stay well, and I'll see you in 2 weeks.